Hey guys, I'm here with the commentary for my road race this past weekend. We're jumping in today with the Auburn Cycling Classic Road Race, about probably the last 13 or 14 minutes of the race. As you see there, we just caught Thomas Gibbons, and the racing is starting. He's been dangling off the front for a little bit, and this guy must have broke the rules or something, because as soon as he came up to me, the motor ref said, "Go back." So yeah, anyway, it's been a pretty hard race. I've gone out from the attack, from the gun, and basically had a select group of 15 come. Eric was with me as well, and Eric's just put in an attack right there. Eric's really good at attacking with minimal effort. He's actually getting a gap on the field right now, and he's not even pedaling. Probably should have gone with him, but yeah, I was tired and sitting on the front. And I'm about to respond to an attack, but then it's my teammate, Johnny Mitchell, right there going across. So I'm just going to chill on the front and watch them go away and hope I can get in something, because I'm not going to chase either of them because both of them are my boys. But yeah, so we're about to go into the the last hard climb of the loop. It's kind of like a long, kind of just steady climb that just keeps going up and up and up until we take a right turn, and then it's just kind of flat and a little bit downhill to the finish. Right now we're in a little bit of a tailwind right now. There's probably about 13 or 14 of us in this group. There was a split in the middle of the race, and a select group came up to me and Eric, who had been off the front for probably 3 laps. So there's a big peloton, a couple minutes back, and then this is our group, which is the lead group right now. We're all resting right here, as you can see, because we're about to go into the main climb, and we're all pretty certain it's going to happen. People are getting nervous and antsy and doing attacks that dummy attacks. Are not really sure what that was, but yeah. I'm watching these two guys right here, the two Nova guys, because they, on paper, are really good, and Davis is holding a good pace up the climb right there, waiting for it to happen. Tried to put myself in the front of this so I could go with anything that happens, because I have a feeling whatever goes on this climb is probably going to catch the 2 breakaway up there. And you can see the Nova guy flicks his elbow and he goes, and this was perfect for me. I was really excited to see this happen. But man, they are drilling it right now. You can see the power. Kind of thinking, careful what I wish for right here, because I'm really struggling to hold on to these people, and you can see this sucks because I'm getting dropped right now. Because they're drilling it. And yeah, maybe if I had conserved a little more energy during this race, or maybe if I'd been feeling a little better, I could have gone with these people, but they are dropping me right now. Although, you're going to have to pay attention to what's about to happen up here, because this is kind of what defines the race and why my result was what it was at the end. So, Johnny and Eric are a little bit up the road, and there's cars behind them. These guys are coming up on the cars right now, and I'm getting dropped because I suck. And so, yeah, they just passed Johnny and Eric, and they're immediately going to have to slow down right here. Here comes the motor referee to see what's happening right now. And if you look over your left, Eric and Johnny go over the yellow line, and then these 2 guys go over the yellow line to get around the cars, which are going way slower than they are. And which, I would have done the same thing if I was with the Nova riders, but I wasn't because I got dropped. So I'm just dying trying to get back to them, because you can see they're so close. They're like right there, and I'm just having my head down, hoping I could rejoin them. That was a little scary right there. They all moved to the left, and then the car tried to punch it and get around them while they were turning. Take it as fast as I can into this turn right here. And now they're right there. They're so close. But as you can see, the power, I'm not holding the power anymore. I'm chasing as hard as I can, but I'm cooked from that effort trying to go with the Nova guys. You can see the heart rate's really high and the power's really low. So speed's still good, but they're going faster right now. And it's kind of like a now or never moment, because if I get with these people, then it's going to happen right now, or it's not going to happen at all. And I'm trying to hold the best power I can up this little hill, but it's not working out. And the gap is starting to go out now, even though I'm pedaling as hard as I can. But they're all just starting to rotate well because they're understanding that this is the lead selection. I look over my shoulder and I see a group in the background coming after me. And now I'm thinking to myself, I'm probably more likely going to get caught by this group, and then I'm gonna sit on this group that catches me, because I have Eric, who's my boy, and my new teammate Johnny Mitchell up in that move, and I can see the ominous orange kit in the background, which is Thomas Givens, who's a really strong sprinter and probably the best sprinter in this race. So I can't be responsible for taking him up to the winning move. So I'm sitting up now and waiting to get caught by them, and if they all work together well and catch this group up here, I'll be fresh and ready to go to win the bike race. And here we go. I've been caught by this group. It's containing wheel sights. I'm not sure what this guy's name was. Thomas Givens. And I'm just gonna chill right here because I've been, But yeah, they are chasing hard, but not everyone in this group is pretty spent. I know Thomas Givens is, because he just kind of was out by himself like almost all the race, pushing 26 plus miles an hour by himself. And I'm just gonna slowly pull through right here and then get off, because I'm not really going to contribute much with this group. Davis Adams is here as well. Probably got about 5 or so minutes left in this race, and the group is working hard to chase, and especially Will, because he's coming through a lot harder than everyone else, and it's not really the best way to chase a group, because he's pulling significantly harder than everyone else, and it's just kind of making everyone tired. But as you can see, they're very close. If you look ahead, you can see the motorbike ahead, and that is the winning move right there. So I'm still considering that we might catch this group, but I'm just not doing much work. I'm just pulling straight through. And in this way, it's also saving me for a sprint at the end, because I'm still going to give everything I have to beat this group, because drove to Alabama for a bike race, so I'm going to get the best result that I can get. Yeah, Givens is stringing it out right now, but 28 plus, very strong pulls, and slightly uphill right now. He's going to pull off, and the group is also going to have a hard time matching these, and need to get a little closer to the wheel right now, but yeah. Coming straight through. I'm going to soft pedal through here and immediately get off. Coming into one of the fast downhill parts of the course, you can see they are right up there. But so close yet so far. This is a part of the course you can just kind of get down and super tug. touching 40 miles an hour on this downhill right here. And then there's going to be like a slight little rise like right after it. Will's going to enthusiastically pull hard right here up this little rise and then come off. And I'm just going to pedal and get off the front right here. It's looking good now. It's looking like we're not going to catch this group up here. So, because like when this group first caught me, I was curious of how well the group up above was going to work together, how good this group was going to work, and you can see now this group is kind of not disorganized with the chase, and it's not really well. I would be riding this move much differently if I didn't have my teammate and my friend up in the winning move, because I had my chance to get into that move and I got dropped. So yeah, this is still a really strong group, and this has been a really hard race for me and a hard race for everyone. And I like to think if I'd been feeling 100%, because I've been kind of sick this week, I would have been able to go with Novo. But yeah, overall, other than that, 30-second part of the race, it's been a good race for me. But definitely it teaches the lesson to conserve a little more, because definitely had a harder start of this race than anybody, because being, in a two-man breakaway for the, majority of the first couple laps was hard. Yeah, we're coming into this right turn right here, and then once we take a right turn right here, we're going to be hitting 1K to go. And then that the games are going to start, and everybody in this group is, confident that we're not going to catch them. So now we're all racing for 5th place. Although we think we're racing for 5th place, but little do we know that group up the road is going to get disqualified for going over the yellow line back there. So we're actually racing for the win, but we don't really know it yet. And I'm thinking about what I want to do right here, because my previous road race I had done earlier, about a couple weeks ago, I didn't have much confidence in my sprint, and I started way too late, and I got second. So I'm trying to trust it a little more, and my tactic is to go early and hope I can hold it. Although I still don't need to be in the front right here, and I'm going to try to, and I'm thinking, because this is a really strong group, but you can see, luckily Will bails me out right here and starts the sprint up pretty far away. This is also a headwind, so he's going pretty good. He's going, and then I start to see him fade, and then I kick it really hard right here. And I'm just going as hard as I possibly can right now, and I just keep pushing it, and then I get this group. I get 5th place, but actually everybody up the road was disqualified for going over the yellow line right there with that whole crazy traffic situation. So I end up getting the win. Super cool, and yeah, happy to pull it off. Thank you, everybody, for listening, and stay tuned for more road and gravel content. Bye.